But let me first start with Maya. Maya is chair of HBL Microfinance and also heading Sustainability Forum at HBL. Could you share your experiences, focusing on, the group's motivations, drivers, leading them on the journey to sustainability? You can also talk about, the challenges that you faced from external as well as internal stakeholders and moving forward with the agenda, and also the priorities that you have set for yourselves in the immediate term.
Thank you, Habib. It comes from the AKDN and the Aga Khan Fund for Economic Development ethos of quality of life and ensuring that whatever our institutions are doing are going to improve the lives of the people that we impact in the markets that we operate. It's very important that this brought in right from the top. And going back to 2020, the board of directors at HBL took a clear decision under the guidance of the AKDN Environment and Climate Change Committee that they would not lend to coal. So it was a no coal, no new coal financing. And this is a stated policy. And whatever we do have in our portfolio in coal, we will be exiting that by 2030. I think when you make those kind of commitments, obviously you get pushback from internal as well, because we had our businesses that turned around and said, but this is going to impact our bottom line profitability, it's going to impact our ability to service the customer, etc. But these are the kind of tough decisions that you need to take. And I think what we've been able to do in the last 5 years, it can be seen. And in that, external stakeholders, when there are requests from the government, then you also have to push back on those. So you have to make these difficult decisions. What's important is the fact that you need to measure the impact, because whatever actions you are taking, you need to be measuring them, whether they are KPIs, whether they are dashboards. For example, when Maria was with us on the board of the HBL Microfinance Bank, we instituted an impact and sustainability matrix, which is monitored by the board in every single board meeting of it every time it meets. And that shows what number of borrowers, what number of women borrowers, how many agricultural loans, what projects are you doing, the number of women employees, for example. So these things have to be tracked, they have to be monitored, they have to be worked upon. It just doesn't happen overnight. So there are difficult decisions that need to be taken, and they just can't be arbitrarily done. It keeps on.
Thanks, Maya. And I think highlighting that, tough decisions need to be taken, and it's obviously helpful that you have strong shareholder support.
So, and also Amir Saab is here, Amir Aziz and HBL Zarai. So this is again the commitment that we have from the sponsor to set up a wholly owned subsidiary, put whatever resources need to be put there to, as the largest sort of with the group, with HBL and the Microfinance Bank, we are the largest agri-lenders, and we work with over 360,000 farmers, out of which 300,000 farmers are small farmers. Now, they're going to work in high-risk areas. They're going to work in areas which will struggle from climate change. We do have the food basin, which is Lower Punjab, which continues to have trouble. So you need to have that commitment as a shareholder and as a sponsor to continue putting the money behind it, to continue, whether it's capital, whether it's the resources, whether it's that ability to absorb the losses. You have to have that. I think you have to have the courage. That's where I would have to have the courage.